Hello, hello, it's Drea and welcome to Budget Life. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. In today's video, we're going to dive right in and talk about my savings challenges for 2022 and how I plan to save a bunch of money. If that sounds interesting to you, then do me a favor by liking, commenting, and subscribing so you could stay on top of all of the details. I wanted to do this video a few days ago, but honestly, I'm still formulating my savings plan for this year and exactly what I want to do. I'm about 90% certain of all the challenges that I want to participate in, but I didn't want to just wait until I knew for sure before I started. In my opinion, it's just a waste of time. So I wanted to make sure that I started with a few and then I can pick up a few more that seem kind of fun as we go along. Hope that makes sense to everybody. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers here in the space, and I'm constantly like, oh, that sounds fun, or oh, that sounds fun too. So the likelihood of me picking up a couple more challenges is going to be pretty high. But I wanted to go ahead and start and not waste any more time since we are already into the new year. The first challenge that I'm going to do is the Save the Change challenge. Don't laugh at me. But for now, I am saving all of my change in this old wine glass bottle. At some point, I'll get something a little bit more cute. But for now, this is it. So how this is going to work is every time I get change, I'm going to save it in my jar. Last year, as in December 2022, I took all of my change to a local Coinstar. And Coinstar keeps 10 cents on the dollar. I ended up the year with $139.17, which is great. Plus, I saved money in my car. And when it got, my little container got super full, or if I needed $2 in quarters for something, or I needed exact change when I was in the drive-thru, I would use money out of there. So really, who knows exactly how much I saved in total because I was using a ton of it during the year. So I'm definitely going to do that again because I'm very interested in seeing if I can do more than $139.17 for 2022. Challenge number 2 is going to be the 100 envelope challenge. And if you saw the thumbnail, that's probably what brought you here. This is going to be my biggest challenge. And I actually had to wait to film this video until my Amazon shipment came in because I wanted some cute envelopes. Let me show you. So I decided, I'm bumping my setup. When I decided to do this challenge, I actually looked through my house and I had some envelopes here, but I counted them up and I only had 91 envelopes. So I ordered some more, but I said this time I wanted to order some with some color. So these are the basic rules of a 100 envelope challenge in case you don't know. First thing you need are 100 envelopes. And I will link down below the envelopes that I ordered from Amazon. They came in a set of 100. They're very cute, very small. They do not have the adhesive on the top. Even if they did, I wouldn't be licking them anyway. But these are small. These are perfect. In addition to the 100 envelopes, you will also need something to write on the envelopes with, a Sharpie, a pen, whatever. You'll need a box to keep them in. I actually have had this box for a very long time. It's just a simple photo box that I got from, I think Michael's years ago for probably about $2. And then you will need a tracker of some kind. You can hand make one, or you can find free printables on the internet. The one that I'm using, I actually found this one on the internet, and it came from smartmomhq.com. And this was free, or you can head over to Etsy because there are so many options out there and they are super affordable. This one, you see, it's just 100 envelopes. And then as you stuff an envelope, you're going to mark it off. You can color it in with a color pencil or crayons or whatever floats your boat. So You get your 100 envelopes and you want to number them from 1 to 100. And I've already taken the liberty of numbering these from 1 to 100. You'll see all of my envelopes have various numbers on them from 1 to 100. Every time you get money, you pull a few envelopes and you stuff that written amount in the envelope. Simple enough. And at the end of the challenge, if you stuff every denomination, you will have $5,050. You can find a bunch of videos on doing this in 100 days, but the duration of the challenge is up to you. You can stuff one envelope every day for 100 days, or you can choose to space it out and extend the challenge a little longer. You just need to figure out how many envelopes you need to stuff and how frequently in order to stuff in the time you've allotted for yourself. So let me explain that a little bit better. If you want to stuff envelopes weekly, well, 4 envelopes a week will be 25 weeks to finish this challenge, which is 6 months and 1 day. Personally, I think I can handle that. I think it would be significantly less stressful for me than trying to do it in 100 days. But if that's what you want to do, cool, do you. Me, I'm spacing it out. It will still be just as challenging, but I'll be able to take my time a little bit more. So the first question is, how do you know which envelopes to stuff? Well, you just make it random. So what I did was I just put the lid on here, gave it a good shake, covered it up, and then let's just say I want to stuff 2 envelopes this week. I pulled out 2 envelopes, so this one is a 6, and the next one is an 8. So these are the 2 envelopes that I would stuff, a $6 and $8. Very easy, right? Second question. Can you choose which envelopes you want to stuff? Also, yes. Like on the weeks where I have more money, let's just say it was a good business week, or I was able to work maybe a couple of hours of overtime and I know that I'm going to get a little bit more money in my paycheck, I can buy my bigger envelopes because I don't know what next week is going to look like. So why not tuck away that money now? So if I have $100 extra, I'm going to buy my 100th envelope and stuff that. Or I can split it up and I can stuff my $90 envelope and my $10 envelope. Or the $98 envelope and the $2 envelope. Whatever you want, you get the point. The point is to knock out the big ones while you have the extra cash. Now, I've already pulled 4 envelopes for this week, and I'm going to stuff those and update my tracker. So give me just 1 second, and I'll show you which ones I've already picked. I picked a 5, 27, 66, and 42. I was hoping that it was some of the smaller numbers, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So for the $5, see, it fits perfectly. And like I said, there's no adhesive on here. I'm not going to lick these things anyway, but what I've decided to do was I have several sets of planner stickers that I am not going to use. Either I don't like the scheme, or, I've gotten new stickers, which is more than likely what happened. So I have all of these old planner stickers that I'm going to use to seal up my envelopes. So that way nothing goes to waste. Perfect, right? All right, so the next one, excuse me, and I keep bumping my setup. Next one is $66, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66. All right, this is going to be so much fun. Seal that. Next one is 42. Let me use one of these $2 bills. $42. And a little sticker. And then the last one is 27. I have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And actually, let me, yeah, I'll switch out the 2 for this one. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Use up these couple of $2 bills that I got from my bank. $27. So that's it. That's not bad. That's not bad for my first week of stuffing. That's $27 plus $42 plus $66 plus 5. That's $140 that I'm stuffing in the first week of my 100 envelope challenge. So you might be asking, well, what do you do with the envelopes? Well, you can either put them in a separate box, or you can just stick them right back in here with the other ones, which is what I will probably end up doing. The next thing, oh, hang on, I almost forgot my tracker. So with this tracker is, it does come in color, and I went ahead and printed this out just so I can go ahead and get this done. But next video, you will see that my trackers will all be in color. I'm not much of an artist, so I will probably just be coloring these in with some markers or some highlighters or whatever it is I find. So let's go ahead and color these in real quick. Let's see, so we have a 5. And these are obviously not the best markers in the world. We have 47. Did we have a 47? No, we actually had a 42. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's okay, because I'm gonna have to reprint this out anyway. So let's go ahead and put a little line through that, and then I know that I'll have to redo this one. So we have a 42. $66. 66 and 27. That's it. 27. Perfect. All right, and I will print out another one just so I can get that cleaned up. But you get the point. So as I stuff the envelopes that I pull out of my box, I will go ahead and I will color in the corresponding envelope, and then that way I will always know exactly where I am. So when the time comes for me to buy envelopes, like I said, when I have some extra money, I can see which envelopes I have not stuffed, and I can go ahead and choose to take care of those first, like the 75 or the 60, things of that nature. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask down in the comments. All right, so next, what are we going to do next? Next, we're going to do my new binder that I started. Let me show you. Put this over here. Dun, dun, dun. This is my savings binder. Isn't she cute? I love her. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Look, there's little unicorns in there. Little unicorns, and I love all of the confetti. Like, it's so cute, so cute. So this is going to be for my savings challenges. I wanted to do a couple different challenges and not just the ones that everybody else was doing. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the other challenges, there aren't, but I just wanted to do something that was unique to me. So this is my first year doing this, wanted to kind of do something unique to me. So this is what I'm going to do. In my binder, you'll see I have a $20 Tuesday. What does that mean? That means every Tuesday, I will put $20 into this envelope. So if I stuff all 52 Tuesdays, by the end of 2022, I'll have $1,040. And at the time of this filming, we have passed a Tuesday. So I'm actually going to go ahead and stuff $20 into my envelope. The next one that I have is $40 Friday. Same concept. If I stuff $40 every Friday for the next 52 Fridays, by the end of the year, I will have saved $2,080. Now, that might not make you excited, but that makes me very excited. So on Friday, I'll put my $40 in here. Boom. Love it. My next challenge is my 52-week challenge. And I have a tracker for this one too that basically corresponds with every week of the year. So let's go back over to my little tracker folder. And this is the 52-week savings challenge. So as you can see, for week 1, you're going to stuff $1, which will give you a balance of $1. For week 2, you're going to stuff $2, which will give you the balance of $3. So today, I'm going to be stuffing $1. And you can see down here at the end of our challenge, after 52 weeks, I'm going to have $1,378. Y'all, that is amazing. So let's go ahead and stuff this. Got my $1. This is so exciting, super exciting. And then take my pen, and right here where it says done, I'm gonna put a big old X. This is done. And next week, I will stuff my $2. Fantastic. All right, so if you want to use this printable, it's from, where is this from? This is from Print With Me B on Etsy. And I'll put it down in the description box. Print With Me B on Etsy. Super affordable, and it's in color. But like I said, I printed out the black and white ones just to get started. So next video, you'll see these in color. My last challenge for now is going to be just a random challenge that I found also on Etsy, and it's the 2022 challenge. And so I just labeled this one random challenge. So what I'm going to do, here's my last tracker. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the amount that corresponds with each bubble. And once I bubble in all of these denominations, I will save $2,022. Get it? 2022. So I found this challenge from Momentum Prints Co. And I'll also put her information down in the description box. So definitely go check it out. I love supporting all the small businesses and the budget ladies. Even though it's something that I can do myself, I still like to support. I think that that's just fantastic when I can go and purchase some of somebody else's products and really help them out. So those are my savings challenges. I'm on the hunt for more challenges. I want to feel the excitement of finishing a challenge and obviously the excitement of saving this amount of money. So if I add up all of my challenges, let me see this. So if I add up all of my challenges, 50/50 plus, what was my other one? That is my $20 challenge. The $40 challenge will give me $2,080. And then the 52-week challenge will give me $1,378. And then the 2022 challenge. Do you see that? Look at that. $11,570. That's how much I will save in the year of 2020 if I complete all of my savings challenges. And I'm looking for more. I am looking for more. Like, are you kidding me? This is so exciting, and I just want to do more. I'm definitely pushing myself to stay the course. And the one thing that I want to mention, because I have been so excited and like talking about this for a couple of weeks now, my husband actually wants to do the 100 envelope challenge with me using his personal money over the next year. So those 91 envelopes that I mentioned in the beginning, I won't get rid of them because he's going to use them, and he could care less about them being cute. So the plain white envelopes are just fine for him. I probably won't stuff his on camera, but when I do my cash envelope stuffing videos, you'll probably see less money going into my hubby envelope because money is going into the challenge. So when I told him about like how much we could save, he was super excited, like he was all ears. And the fact that he wants to join in and save his personal money means that he's on board, which if your partner is on board and supportive of all this, it makes it so much easier. It's not impossible if your partner isn't down, but if the two of you are on the same side and in agreement, it makes it a lot easier and more fun. Now, before I go, I feel like someone needs to hear this. You don't have to do this perfectly to make progress. You don't. I know this time of year, you're hit from all sides with savings this, savings that. And for someone right now, starting a 100 envelope challenge might seem like the biggest mountain to climb because the money just isn't there. But you still want to save something. Okay, so this is what you do. Start a 50 envelope challenge. I mean, it seems so simple, but when you start looking at, all of the rules of these savings challenges, then you kind of, get yourself into a mindset where you're like, well, oh no, I can't do that. I have to do it this way. Nah, girl, nah. Do a 50 envelope challenge. So number your envelopes from 1 to 50 and then do those. If you start with 50 envelopes will get you $2,525. Let's just say 50 envelopes is too many. Maybe you want to start with 25 envelopes. 25 envelopes is going to get you $1,262.50. That is a whole emergency fund. And you do it in your own time. Like I said, maybe 100 days is too fast. So do it in 200 days. Take the whole year. Do what you can handle. Make a tracker, even if you don't have to buy one. So just make a tracker. Get you some envelopes from the Dollar Tree and start right where you are. This is supposed to be a challenge, not a hardship. There is a difference. And it shouldn't be so hard that it turns you off from ever beginning in the first place and taking that first step. So for those of you who think you can't afford to save anything, I'm telling you here and right now, you cannot afford to wait. Start somewhere, even with $5. I hope that you decide to join me and pick some of these challenges on your own and just save some money this year. I'm looking over here at my tray and I see $2 in there and I don't know why I have $2, but give me 1 second. Y'all rock with me just for a minute. Is there something that I wanted to do? No, guess not. Guess I just have an extra $2. Guess where this is going? This is probably going into my envelope. I'm going to buy my $2 envelope. Instead of putting this in my wallet, I'm just going to buy my envelope. Too easy. Do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video as well as turning on the notification bell so you can know whenever I upload. You'll probably see this video on the 6th of the month. So I'll be uploading an update video on Sunday to stuff some weekly cash, as well as stuffing my savings challenges and letting you know how I did on my first no spend of the month. Oh, girl. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys. And until next time, be blessed and don't ever forget to bless others. Bye.